Mitrom and Bandhuvam, welcome to South Asia Maps Education Channel. This is your presenter Dr. J. Reddy. We are looking at part 5 of Kerala, province of Southern Bharat. It has an area of 38,000 square kilometers. After the completion of this presentation, if you listen it end to end, you will get a very good broader idea of the surface areas of the entire planet Earth, major oceans and the land masses and major countries and South Asia, Bharat, and of course Kerala, and its comparison. The only thing you have to remember is 38 units. When you talk about the provinces, small countries, states in India is 1,000 or 1,000 square kilometer. Kilometer is square kilometer. You remember units, 38 units Kerala. When you talk about the countries, continent, you remember millions, 1,000 to millions. You have to make that transition, and that's very important. And Kerala, and that's what we are going to talk today. And Mitram and Bandhuvam, if you are new to our education channel, that is South Asia Maps J. Reddy, as of 2023 April, your presenter Dr. J. Reddy has put for you, spending decades of the work, fascinating videos, round about 368, varied, diverse topics, Indology, human demography, that is the population studies, and human ecology, history, geography, culture, and so diverse topics that will be very fascinating. All you need to do is just access the line YouTube channel and open and listen it. Your understanding of the global systems and Indology will be at a very, very deeper level that you can look at it. South Asia Maps J. Reddy, your presenter. And this is of course our fascinating Kerala series. The land, God's own country is Kerala, and the land of Adi Shankaras, the Rajarshi Marthandavarma Kulashekara of the Maharaja of the Venadu kingdom, that is Travancore Tiruvittamakkur, famous for Kolachal prowess, Rajas, that is Velour gallantry of Nair warriors against Dutch East India Company, that is VOI, that is the Dutch imperialism. This is the series. We are at Kerala part 5, 38,000 square kilometers, 38 units you have to remember. Of course, we have similar series in Maharashtra, that is the land of Mawals and Marathas. We finished already. You can look it appropriate channel, that is the playlist. And Devabhumi Himachal Pradesh we also finished before, we completed. And of course we completed the fascinating British Bengal Presidency, 11 districts, divisions, 61 districts. Presidency division, Bardhaman division, Dhaka division, Chittagong, Rajashahi, Surma division, Kalinga, that is the Orissa division. And the heartland of Bharat, the ancient land, Gangetic plains, the land of Rajarshi Purushottam Das Tandon of Prayag, that is the British United Provinces, current Uttar Pradesh, that is UP. And today's presentation is about how to compare the Kerala surface area, geographic area. Before that, I have extensive series called GAME, that is the acronym, abbreviation for geographic areas made easy. You can look in that playlist. Here the relevant part is we have a 1 square kilometer, means kilometer, square kilometers. Here we put 10 square kilometers, that is the average village of seeded districts of Rayalaseema, of Simandhra Pradesh, of Deccan. Of course, if you put 1,000 kilometers, so you have 1,000 kilometers, again multiply 1,000, you have 3 zeros, 6 zeros, 1 million square kilometers. Very easy to remember. Remember Egypt, that is almost is 1,000, 1 million square kilometer is Egypt. That is our landmark. Of course, this is the planet Earth. How much surface? It's a sphere. You can calculate it. There is a formula, and I have a video on that. You look at the game series, the Nile River. I have compared that and brought it intuitively for you. Very easy again. 360 days, that is the ocean area. 360 units, that is the million square kilometers. You are a healthy person, live 100 plus 50 years, 150. 150 is the surface area. 150, 360 becomes 510 million square kilometers. All this island in the universe that where humans, Homo sapiens, Homo colossus live. And again, easy to remember, there are 3 or 4 countries, units, political units: United States, Canada, and mainland China, Europe, where that is certain parts of Russia, west of Ural Mountain. These are 10 units, again million square kilometers. They are almost same, more or less. I put it 10 million square kilometers, Canada, China, USA, Europe. And you remember that. So you have now broader idea. Let's go and look at it. Why this is very important? This is very important because when you look at the normal map, the map is distorted. Take for example, Canada looks like this, but it's only 10 million square kilometers. It should be actually like that when you put it in the equator region. So United States, you see, the Alaska looks very big, but it's 17,000 square kilometers. The Greenland, of course, in the northern, the air latitudes looks much bigger, actually 2.1 square kilometers, almost half the size of South Asia. We looked at the 4 countries, right? The Canada, USA, and mainland China, and Western Europe. The Europe, entire Europe, west of Ural Mountains is 10 units. So that's why you have to have a broader idea. And here I have put the same thing for you so that to appreciate the importance, right? You have a Canada here. This is the United States. I have brought it and put it in the equator. So these are 10, 10. China is also 10. And this Canada. Of course, this is our Egypt. You can see the pop-up. That is 1 million square kilometers. This is 10 million square kilometers. Sometimes it's a 9,500. Again, depends upon how water body is covered. That's not important for us. South Asia, before partition, that is 4 units, you remember. 4 times Egypt. Among which 1 unit you can say almost Bangladesh, Pakistan on either side of the Radcliffe line are 1 unit. That is 1 million square kilometers, same as Egypt. India, you say 3 units, actually 3.2. Again, how you calculate disputed areas, those things. It's a complicated. We don't want to get in. So India 3 units. And Pakistan, Bangladesh 1, that's 4 units, 4 times Egypt. So you have a broader idea now. And this is the Taiwan. I have brought it from here. Taiwan is also a China. It's called the China is People's Republic. There's a different, there are 2 Chinas. Taiwan is also a China. And that is almost size of Kerala. I have put it here. Let's go back and look at our actual presentation that gives the background. So India, always remember 3.2 million. That is important. If you don't want to remember million, you remember 3,200 or 3,200. This you have to remember in order to understand that. Kerala 38 units. That means if India has $3,200 or rupees, a Keralite will have 38 rupees. An Egyptian will have 1,000 rupees. A Pakistani will have 850 rupees. Bangladesh is 150, 850 means 1,000 again. 1,000 rupees, and more than 3,000 rupees, little more. You see, Kerala is almost 1% is 32 units, right? Kerala is little more than 1% of the landmass. How we are getting these? I remember all these things very easily. Because I don't remember, I try to just conceptualize it and try to make a comparison. You can very easily get that if you look at our game series in detail. And this is the 30 units, million. Africa, 10 is Europe, 24, 17 North America, South America, Australia. I put actually 7, but I made it to 8. That is the ocean and all those things. So the important thing I have put it here is, remember, million square kilometers, 1000 square kilometers. Denmark country in the Europe is 44 units, that is 1000. Switzerland is little less. Netherlands almost same. That means Kerala, Bhutan are almost the same size. Netherlands and Denmark, they're little bit bigger. Taiwan and Belgium is pretty close, little lower. The country called Wales, which capital is Cardiff. Britain has 4 countries: Wales, England, Scotland, Northern Ireland. Is one country of the United Kingdom, that is 20. That is almost half the size of Kerala. So I have put it almost same comparison: Switzerland, Bhutan, and Kerala and Taiwan. This is the same in a different perspective, you can see. And you can see here. So, and if you look at our game series, and you will get it further. I have explained a lot of other presentations in the game series, and this is the India part 2, India and Pakistan, those areas. And I have Bangladesh, Northeast area, ceded districts, princely state of Nizam's territory, Dogras land, and compared it. And there are many such presentations on Europe and so on. In the game series, you will get a lot of understanding. If you want to comprehend the areas, if you comprehend the demography, and you can comprehend the population density, you will get a deeper understanding of how the things are moving on the planet Earth, how our shape is, how it is determined. That is to say, and we can say, hold on, please. That's what we looked about Mitra and Bandhu, the fascinating comparison of areas. The entire planet Earth is 5, the land area is 150, and water area is number of years 360. Entire surface area of the planet Earth is, if you combine together, around about 510. Our standard is Egypt. You can make 150 countries if you redraw the boundaries in the entire Earth, 150 size of Egypt. And we have looked at Kerala is 38 units, that is 1000. India is 3200 units or 4000 units. If you take South Asia, that is the pre-partition time. 4000 units, 4 times Egypt. Because Bhutan and Kerala are 38 units, that is little bigger than Taiwan, that is 30 units. Bhutan is almost the same like Kerala, 38 units. Of course, the Denmark and Switzerland are little more. They are around about 44. Wales somewhere here is 20,000. So that is very intuitive, and almost you can see any country you like. And if you look at the series, Brazil should be, this is 17 South America, of this Brazil. That means 8 million square kilometers, the area of Brazil. Of course, USA is 10, Canada is 10, and Brazil is pretty much the same. So just I have given an inkling, and in depth you can get it in the appropriate playlist if you are further interested. Thank you very much. Hope this will be very interesting. And this is your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy at South Asia Maps, Kerala series, and Mitram and Bandhuvam. If you really like the series and presentations and the way knowledge is brought, I really appreciate if you take time and subscribe the channel. Bring it to the notice of your friends. And if you can post certain comments, that will be really appreciate you. And see you later in other presentations. South Asia Maps Intellectual Kshatriya channel, your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy. This is recorded in April 2023.